For more on the challenges faced by the Flight 370 searchers, we spoke to Sam LaGrone. He's the online editor at the United States Naval Institute. We asked him how long he thought it could take to find the missing plane.
When you do search and rescue operations, you usually have a very clear idea where someone is. For example, if a man falls overboard on a ship, right? You have a very specific procedure and you have a very specific area to which you were looking for. The same thing if an aircraft or a boat is in trouble or has disappeared off the coast. You have usually a pretty good idea about the general location where they went down or where they went into the water. So you have a much smaller area that you have to search. You're looking at almost a quarter of the globe, and they've done some good work in sort of narrowing where this aircraft might be able to be, but still it's calling it a needle in a haystack is probably not, it doesn't give you an idea of how large the scope of the search is. Or a situation that probably would come on if you're thinking about the depths of the ocean and how far down it is and, you know, only having approximate locations. It would be similar to the search for the Titanic, for example, because you had an approximate location for where this thing, for where the ship was. You had ships that were doing very similar searching patterns to go and find this very large ship that was underneath the ocean under thousands and thousands of feet of water. And that could be a very similar situation there, but you're looking for something that's much, much smaller than an ocean liner. So, I mean, granted, it was almost 30 years ago, but it took, you know, the folks, Bob Ballard and his organization, a long time to find that particular ship. So it could be weeks, it could be months. I mean, it's almost impossible to tell without more information about where the plane might have gone in, if it in fact went into the water at all.